Hey everyone, little bonus video here. This was one of our days last week, just to kind of show you a typical day for Tegan, Max, and myself, just going through the motions. Alright, just got back from the store. Little baby Tease. Are you excited to be home? Are you excited? Oh, I know that sunlight. Alright, Daddy's gonna get you out. Alright, so we're ready to go on our walk here. Now, two things I make sure to always have on me when we're doing our walks, not just Max and Tegan, but we make sure we always have a snack. And we want to make sure we have our water. Now, I always have toys underneath as well. You can see toys attached. But the main thing is, with her being kind of more food driven, she is definitely more along the lines of snack and water. She saw me hold up the snacks, so she, of course, wanted one right away. Though even before we're getting started here, you can see she's already munching on that. We're going to have a nice, good walk. Nice, good, sunny day out. You can see Tegan enjoying her snack there. Max walking right by the stroller, being a good boy. In fact, I'm able to do this all with one hand, which is pretty nice. Pretty well-trained boy. See that baby? And there we go. Alright, now we're on the main part of our walk. Now this is the interurban trail. We had to take a couple back streets to get here, but this is our daily walk. We usually walk it twice in a day. You see Max over there having a little bit of long leash time, enjoying that tall grass. Just being a silly, silly boy. Usually there's bunnies on this trail. He likes to chase them, which when he gets going, that definitely almost takes off my arm. Which is a lot of fun. We'll see how that is when he gets a lot bigger. But yeah, this is basically kind of how our days start off. As soon as we get home from dropping off my wife, is I pack these two up and we get going on our walks. This is also usually when I do a lot of my education, especially for real estate investing. I usually get like an audiobook or I'll listen to a podcast. For that, all I do is I use headphones in one ear. That way I can always hear what's going on outside of the headphones. And that's how I get a lot of my education in. Oh, and Max just found a dead bunny. That's sad. So I gotta go take care of that. So, this is what Max found as I was walking and talking. Looks like the little guy, I was checking to see if he was breathing. Looks like he's been dead for a little while at least. First time I'm seeing that on this trail. I see a lot of bunnies, but never seen one like this. Not really any signs of distress. You know, anything that would implicate it was bitten or anything like that. So, not sure what happened, but Max is definitely curious. Trying to keep him at a good, healthy distance away. So, I guess that's the start of our day today. This is actually an abandoned golf course right here. And what we can do is we can turn in here, and this turns it into more of a longer walk. Also kind of where I let Max off leash if there's no one here. Or if we want a short walk, we just kind of go ahead, turn around, and that's it. So we're able to kind of vary our walks depending on weather and kind of whether or not Tegan is getting temperamental or not. So it's pretty nice. Again, abandoned golf course. So as you can see, no one's really around. So we're gonna let Max off leash a little bit. Now normally I have his ball with me, which he just started kind of enjoying playing fetch, but I'm wearing a different sweatshirt, so unfortunately it's not on me right now. Maybe we'll get video of that tomorrow. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little grass area. Again, this used to be a golf course. Not sure why they abandoned it, but we like it. We get to meet a lot of other dogs here and people. Max is pretty well socialized. Alright, we just got home. Now these two are about to get nice little treats. Max is going to get his own treat, and Tegan's going to get her favorite drink, which I will be showing. I like trying to teach tricks. Let's see if we can get him to do this. Alright, Max. Sit. 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 Tegan. Tegan, leave that alone. Alright, juggle two here. Tegan, no. Oh, Tegan. I love you. I love you so much. Let's go over here real quick, Max. Stay. Stay. All right. Stay. Stay now. I'm just gently grabbing underneath to let him know. Head here. Stay. Nope. Nope. Good boy. Leave it. No, no. Leave it. Leave it. Almost. Tegan, stop. You can see juggling two can be a task. Alright. Stay. No, no, no. Not that one. He knows how to shake. Stay. Leave it. Leave. No, no. Stay, stay, stay. Max, come here. Up, 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 up. Good boy. Leave it. Leave it. Go. Go. They're still in the beginning phases, so I'm going to let little stuff like that slide. And kind of, we do it more and more often. This is like day 2 of trying to do this. As we do this more often, I'm going to make him work for it a little bit more each time. Just so he kind of starts to grasp that concept up front. And then, we polish it up later on. Alright, so Tegan's favorite drink, and this is actually one of my favorite drinks, especially when I'm doing keto, which is really low in carbs, and that's not the reason why I'm giving this to Tegan. I definitely don't put her on any sort of diet or restrictions or anything like that. You definitely don't want to do that with toddlers or babies. You basically just want to follow your pediatrician's advice. So the reason why I like this and why I like to give it to her is it's a probiotic drink. Now it's pretty safe for her. She's been drinking this pretty much ever since she was 1. She showed a lot of interest about it. I have early videos of her trying to chomp on the bottle. I think she was teething, so probably the cold glass felt good on her gums. Now, when I give this to her, what I do is I have 2 separate bottles. So this is always her water bottle, so she always associates the purple top to being water. Now she knows when she's getting her Kavita, because 1, I'll ask her if she wants her Kavita, but 2, I'll put it in this pink bottle. Now what I'm going to do real quick, because sometimes this Kavita settles a little bit. Shake it up. Oh, and that 3 grams of carbs for the bottle, basically, that's specific for the lemon cayenne flavor. There's other flavors too. I know they just came out with some new flavors. I tried a couple, didn't really enjoy them. I like this flavor. Tegan likes this flavor. And it's also one of the long-standing flavors that's lowest in carbs. So usually I give her between 4 and 5 ounces. Usually enough for her. And it actually does help keep her pretty regular. Now I poured a little over 5 ounces, so I'm just going to take a little sip myself. And make sure. Now this particular sippy cup, if you will, has a little aeration hole. There's this plastic lining here, so I need to make sure that that lines up with that hole. We've had problems in the past with these, and that's what ended up happening is once you turn that cap on, it changes where the 2 circles are. And I actually take it off into the plastic, and then it basically won't aerate the way it's supposed to. The gate right now. Now, one thing to think of, or to watch out for if you are going to use Kavita, since there's carbonation and a lot of it, what tends to happen is the Kavita gets pushed up to the top and it'll start to spill out and whatnot. So if you see that starting to fill up, what I like to do is I just take the cap off, press on that, let it drain back in. Now, Tegan, hey, you ready for your Kavita? You want your Kavita? Oh, you're excited, huh? Yeah, you're going to throw that binky. And see? It is just about her favorite drink. What do you think? Now she winds up wearing a little bit of it. Again, it kind of spews out the top a little bit, but it makes her happy, keeps her regular. It's what we use. And again, it's really what I like when I'm doing keto. Alright, now there you have it again. Thank you for joining us, and as always, Sawadee Cup. Ah, my beard.